Okay.
and I was having a team meeting to talk about spring practice, which was going to start right after we got back from spring break. So we were kind of setting the table after their week away. And I had the team meeting in the morning. And then that afternoon, we got word that campus was shutting down. All the players were not going to come home from spring break. We were just going to stay remote for the whole rest of the year. And then I got to know them on Zoom, basically, just like you and I are right now. So the first year was first 6 months was all Zoom, and I felt like the Grim Reaper every time I got on a Zoom meeting. It was to give them bad news: season canceled. We're not going to be able to do this, not going to be able to do that. So it was crazy. But we just had our banquet for this season
Hmm.
just this weekend, Saturday, and one of the parents of a senior who was a fifth year senior said to me, if COVID had not happened, all these guys wouldn't, like, this room would look totally different if
Yeah.
COVID hadn't happened. And it was a really cool moment, and just a realization that, while it was hard in the time, the thing I think that I tried to do the most is, like, even though it was kind of a depressing time. I know I had a very personally very hard time, um, with, just being cooped up, and as a lot of people did, right?
Yeah.
Um, but looking back on it, I think everything happens for a reason. At least with our football program, I feel like, this season was such a storybook season for us,
Hmm.
and it's cool to think back that, these guys, Cole Burgess wouldn't have been on our team if it wasn't for COVID, because he would have been graduated. This exact group of players wouldn't have been together at the exact moment. So, um, it was hard to go through at the time, but looking back on it now, I'm glad we did it.